Pero noon yon. Ngayon ay hangang-hanga na siya sa mga ito, and SB19 made him realize the difference between real artists and celebrities. Ika nga niya, SB19 is the real deal.
Art is actually a lot of our culture. So whenever you try and
we have so much art in this.
Yeah, we have so much art. Filipinos are so creative, but once we start letting the art die, we're actually letting our history and our culture die.
Yes.
And so this is so off tangent, but you're also a musician, and I want to get your thoughts on this. I really hope I don't get canceled for this.
Have you ever changed your mind about an artist after learning more about their journey? Well, that's exactly what happened with actor and television personality Edward Barber when it comes to SB19. In today's video, we're talking about Edward's honest admission that he wasn't initially a fan of SB19, why his perspective changed over time, and what this says about the group's growing impact in the entertainment industry. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to StarWave as we dive in. Let's get into it. In the world of entertainment, first impressions don't always tell the full story. Sometimes, people need time to truly understand the hard work, talent, and dedication behind an artist's success. That appears to be exactly what happened with Edward Barber and SB19. Recent discussions among fans have centered around Edward's candid admission that he wasn't originally a supporter of the group. While many celebrities might avoid talking about past opinions,
I used to be a huge hater of SB19. And I admitted that to their faces in an interview many years ago. Because I thought SB19 comes in, they're calling it P-pop, but it looks a lot to me like K-pop.
Yeah.
So why are you saying, you're taking, in my head, again, do not counsel me, hear me out. This is what I thought, I was wrong. You're taking what K-pop is, bringing it to the Philippines, granted at a very high level, and then you're calling it P-pop.
Edward's willingness to be transparent has sparked conversations about growth, open-mindedness, and the undeniable influence SB19 continues to have. What's interesting here isn't simply that Edward wasn't a fan at first. What's truly compelling is that he eventually changed his perspective after seeing everything the group has accomplished. And when you look at SB19's journey, it's easy to understand why. SB19's path to success has never been easy.
And I was like, hater. Who are these guys? And then I watched this video called What? Sorry, no, not What. It was on their song What. And it showed this video of a producer that Pablo worked with, and how it showed like screenshots of their chats. And I'm like, dang, he's actually like, and you can tell. I
started realizing
yeah, I was like, whoa, these guys are actually
passionate for their
the real
art.
deal.
Yeah.
And there are parts.
Since their debut, Pablo, Stell, Josh, Ken, and Justin have faced skepticism, criticism, and countless challenges. Many doubted whether a Filipino idol group could compete on the global stage. Others questioned whether P-pop could ever gain international recognition. But SB19 kept moving forward. Through relentless training, self-produced music, powerful performances, and a strong commitment to representing Filipino talent worldwide, they gradually turned doubters into believers. Their breakthrough didn't happen overnight.
Of our local industry, where you can tell, like you said, you can tell the difference between a musician and a celebrity. The celebrities, and I can say this with authority because I kind of was it. I was like, you'll get a song, you'll sing the song, kanta mo na yan. You know what I mean? But then there are the people who like blood, sweat, and tears. They're producing it. And you did that. I remember doing one of your I don't know if it was an EP or an album mid-pandemic. We did an online media conference.
Yeah, I wrote
and you wrote all the songs there. Some of it's still saved in my my liked songs on Spotify. But what I'm saying is you can kind of tell.
The group spent years building their reputation through consistency, discipline, and hard work. Their music evolved, their performances improved, and their influence expanded far beyond the Philippines. Today, SB19 is recognized as one of the leading forces in P-pop and has helped introduce Filipino music to audiences around the world. Their songs have generated millions of streams. Their concerts attract fans from multiple countries, and their achievements continue to place them among the most influential acts in Asian music. Their success has been driven by talent, perseverance, and the unwavering support of their loyal fan base, Aten.
I'm kidding. You can kind of tell but the difference between a cute musician and all this. So I think I brought up SB19 because culture, art.
I love
It
what they do.
shifted different things.
Why people changed their minds about SB19. Over the years, SB19 has earned praise for their songwriting, vocal abilities, stage presence, and willingness to push creative boundaries. One notable example is their song Hua, which showcased a more aggressive and empowering side of the group while emphasizing self-confidence and resilience. The members themselves described the track as a message of self-love and empowerment. As time went on, their later releases continued to demonstrate artistic growth. The members took greater creative control over their music and visual concepts, proving that they were more than performers, they were artists deeply involved in their craft. This dedication has earned them recognition from fans, critics, industry professionals, and fellow celebrities alike. And this may be one of the biggest reasons Edward Barber's opinion evolved. When people take a closer look at SB19's story, they often realize that the group represents much more than catchy songs and impressive choreography. They represent determination, they represent resilience, and perhaps most importantly, they represent the belief that Filipino artists can compete globally without losing their identity. Edward's comments also highlight an important lesson. Changing your opinion isn't a weakness, it's a sign of growth. In a world where people are often encouraged to stick firmly to their first impressions, genuine understanding requires curiosity and openness. Edward's willingness to acknowledge his changing perspective reflects a level of maturity that many fans appreciate. And for Aten, the response has largely been positive. Many supporters understand that not everyone becomes a fan immediately. In fact, countless SB19 fans have shared similar experiences. Some discovered the group through viral performances. Others found them through recommendations from friends. And many only became fans after learning about the members' personal stories, sacrifices, and dedication. That's the power of authenticity. SB19's success isn't built solely on music. It's built on a genuine connection with people who admire their work ethic and determination. As SB19 continues expanding its global presence, stories like Edward Barber's will likely become even more common. More people will discover their music. More industry figures will recognize their accomplishments. And more former skeptics may become supporters. Ultimately, Edward Barber's admission isn't really about being a former critic. It's about recognizing excellence when you see it. SB19 has spent years proving that talent, perseverance, and passion can overcome doubt. Their journey continues to inspire millions of fans around the world, and their influence shows no signs of slowing down. Whether you were a fan from day one or someone who discovered them later, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. SB19 is no longer just a rising group. They have become a movement. And as more people like Edward Barber acknowledge their impact, their legacy only continues to grow. What do you think about Edward Barber's change of perspective on SB19? Have you ever become a fan of an artist after initially overlooking them? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more entertainment news and SB19 updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.